Okay, today's the day. We actually get to start talking about solutions to the problems plaguing the healthcare industry, which I'm really excited about. It's actually no fun talking about the problems with healthcare, but it's important. You have to know what you're dealing with in order to be able to fix it. And as you've seen, the problems with the healthcare industry are all related to the economic framework that everything is built on. So, to fix those problems, we basically just have to reverse them, do a complete 180. So let's talk about health insurance as an example. Health insurance is a massive middleman between you and your healthcare services. It is supposed to be a financial tool to protect you from a high-cost healthcare-related expense, but that is not what we use it for. We use it to pay for labs and generic prescriptions and imaging studies and all that kind of stuff. That is cumbersome, that is ineffective. Just pay for it. Just pay for those type of services out of your pocket with cash. That fixes the issues with roadblocks between you and your care. You don't have to worry about whether things are covered. You don't have to worry about getting prior authorizations figured out. All of that's eliminated. You should do the same thing for your primary care provider. Don't worry about whether they're a network or any of that nonsense. Just directly contract with primary care. It is a much more effective solution. We are going to have a video that discusses this in much more detail in the near future. Also, if you are looking for a better, more effective insurance plan, don't farm it out to a third party. Go self-funded. Give yourself the negotiating power for better services at higher quality with lower costs. You can harness the power of the price transparency legislation that passed at the end of 2020 to help you in those negotiations. Now, we're going to have a video that talks about those price transparency rules in the near future as well, so stay tuned for that. So in this scenario, the industry is less and less beholden to the healthcare industrial complex and more accountable to you as the consumer. So it's not about negotiating closed-door contracts with a few dozen insurance companies. Instead, they're dealing with the collective bargaining power of all of you millions and millions of healthcare consumers and what you want from your healthcare providers. That is a force that cannot be replicated with top-down forces. It cannot be manufactured. It is absolutely priceless, and it drives the quality up and the costs down. But that's not even the best part. The best part is that it will unshackle our healthcare providers from the current system and unleash the creative and innovative potential of some of the most intelligent people in our country. Because with the current system, with all the hierarchical oversight and middlemen, the industry really just stagnates. And all we're left with is just doling out kind of fair parcels of care to people. When we focus on the collective desires of you, the healthcare consumer, it sends us back to the lab where we're asking the following questions. How do we deliver care more effectively? How do we deliver care more efficiently? What kind of innovations or inventions can we come up with to improve the health of our patients? That's what happens when you have this type of economic framework. We could have a healthcare industry that is more innovative, higher quality, and lower cost. It is all within our reach. All we have to do is put the power back in your hands.